Welcome to Reddit. More Reddit. Reddit. Me, Julia. A
I
duo.
she said I would start recording. I was about to say, "Okay," and then all of a sudden it was, "Welcome!"
This is like the start of the last one. What can I say? They are recorded right back to back, so.
What? They don't know. They don't need to.
It,
That's
but you don't know
cheating.
that. You didn't. Uh, that was a lie.
This is completely 2 weeks
Yep.
later.
Yep.
Thanksgiving was great, guys.
Yeah.
In the future, it is gonna be like, "No, it
Yeah. Okay. So this one, this grouping is kind of just all over. Um, Maybe we
She
can come
said
up with
before
a
we
theme
started,
later.
a gaggle.
Yeah, that's what I'll call it. This is a gaggle of Reddit stories I found. Just a random group of them I found, and I want to read. So me and Julia are gonna read them.
We're sleep deprived too, so.
Yes. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot I had to write my things down.
Oh.
Yeah, I write the timestamps so I can edit better,
Mhm.
as people do. People, because things. I edit my own shit, okay? And I don't really have time to edit, but I do it. So you're welcome. Now, before we get started, welcome to Reddit. If you enjoy, subscribe and like because we're cool and we do a lot of these. I love doing these. So stay. Also comment your opinions, what you think, how you feel. And stick around. And also, if you're ever bored and wanting to have a day where you can just drink and have fun, turn my Reddit videos into a drinking game. Drink every time I say mess up my English and have to restart, or something of the sort, and have fun. Okay? These are for funsies. Also, like watch these when you get ready or something. That's what I do. I watch and listen to Reddit when I'm getting ready. So maybe do that. Or you can also use this as a drinking game in the background. Whatever you want. Okay? I'll stop telling you what to do. My bad. So
Yeah.
sorry. Sorry. I'll get into the first story. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my husband I don't care what the doctor says? I, 35 female, have been married to my husband, 41 male, for 10 years. We have been together for 12. He told me today when he got home from work at 8 p.m. that he passed out at work. He told me the medics were called and now he has to go to the doctors to get blood work done. He did not call me and asked his coworker not to call me because he didn't want to worry me. It really hurts my feelings. This comes after an accident that happened. This comes after an accident that happened after we started dating. He was involved in a serious explosion that caused first and second degree burns on the right side of his face and arm. He didn't call me af until af until there was until her is what it says, but until they were getting discharged from the hospital, as I was not listed as emergency contact yet. I explained to him after the accident that I would like to be there for support, to talk to the doctors, to ask questions, to learn about aftercare, and everything else that is important information. Well, after he told me about today's incident, he began asking what I think could have been, what it could be, and what the doctor might say, and so on. I told him if he didn't care enough to tell me something was wrong when it was wrong, I don't care enough to care now. Am I the asshole? Edit to add. After reading comments, I must add. He asked his best friend while being assessed by medics. So his coworker wanted to call me, but he said no. You're an asshole. For the if you're not gonna tell me when something's wrong, then my camera's
Oh
messing up
my
right now.
god.
Sorry. Me and Julie have cameras on, so we can ping back and forth from each other. But I'm sorry. The he I told him if he didn't care enough to tell me something was wrong when it was wrong, I don't care enough to care now. What the hell is wrong with you?
Okay. I would be in the moment. I'd be like, "Oh my god, let me make sure you're okay. Like, let's take care of you. Let's
Yes.
get you back to better." And then after the fact, I would be like, "Okay, I'm a little bit mad at you."
Yes. That's reasonable to me. Like, that husband's in the wrong for not calling his wife when
Mhm.
he could have when something completely serious, like, I'm sure something serious is going on, but like he some big thing where he's like seizing and passing out and has to stay days at the hospital. His wife should know. That coworker should have called. He should have said call. Your health should worry your partner. You should
Mhm.
worry your partner when your health is bad. That is what it that's having a partner. I have health issues and I worry Julia all the time.
This is true.
And my camera needs to stop glitching. You can't
No,
see, you guys
I'm
can't see
watching
this,
it.
but it's making me freak out. But like he should have called her. Bottom line, he should have called her.
He should have.
He should have called her.
That made it worse. Oh.
Sorry. Fixing. Anyways, he should have called her. Bottom line, should have called her. The fact that he didn't is messed up.
Mhm.
He should have immediately called her and been like, "I'm so sorry, that was my bad."
Yeah.
Alright, my camera's completely messing up. Anyways, yes, he should have called and been like, "Hey, like, I'm going to the hospital. I love you. Please meet me there. Like, I don't want to worry you. Like, I'm okay. But also, like, I'm not okay. So,
Mhm.
meet me there." You know? Like, be like, "Hey, please meet me there."
I
Like, that's wrong on him. But she should not have reacted that way. Holy shit. She also, for Reddit, she was deemed the asshole. Um,
I don't care. Like, I don't care how mad I am at you. If all of a sudden you get hurt or something like that, I will pause my being mad,
mhm. Like,
and I will
when it comes to health, you pause the anger and stuff to make sure they're
pause
okay.
everything. Yeah.
Top comment. You're the asshole for making it about you and your ego instead of about his health. 100%.
Mhm.
Next comment says you're the asshole. Like, yeah, they're deemed the asshole.
Yeah.
When something traumatic happens to someone, they're always in the right mind. Should he have called? Yes. But you don't have to compound the situation by being flippant and refusing to help him through this. Have some empathy and do the right thing for the person you're going through life with. Lord, people are crazy. People hurt me sometimes.
Yeah.
You ready for the next one?
Confused. Like
About?
people.
Oh, okay. Okay. Am I the asshole? Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my husband's affair baby live with us for a while? mm, Julie just looked up at me like, huh? Um, I married my husband very young. 3 years into our marriage, we got a divorce because he had an affair and got his mistress pregnant. We were split for 5 years, then decided we had changed as people and reconciled for our daughter we had before the divorce and for ourselves, with help of counseling. We've been together 6 years. During this year apart, I had another child with a serious partner who sadly passed away. A few days ago, we got a call from my husband's ex mistress. She says her job wanted her to fly out of state this weekend for an opportunity, but it is impossible for her with her son and asked us if we could be willing to take him in on short notice. Usually my husband gets a hotel and stays with his son when she flies out, but she said this time would be a long-term stay. I told my husband absolutely not. That wasn't happening. He said it was I was being unfair and that he cares for my daughter, who's from my late partner, like his own, and I should do the same. I screamed at him and said, "My daughter isn't the product of my affair. Absolutely no way is he staying here." He got angry and said that I was being ridiculous and a bitch because the child is innocent. In my eyes, it hurts me too much to look at that boy. Am I the asshole?
Child.
It's a
It's a
child.
kid.
It's innocent. It's a child. You're the asshole. Like, I get that it's so hard to look at the kid because it reminds me of what hurt. I get it. I hear you, lady. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
But it's not the child's fault. Your
No.
husband should not have to go to a hotel to spend time with their child.
Yeah.
Like, what? It's not the kid's fault. That kid should be able to stay with you. And if the kid really bothers you, like, yes, it's your house, but it's only for it. Like, it's a child. Try to separate the child from the situation.
It's a kid.
It's a kid.
And the kid.
And if it really pisses you off, while yes, it's your home, stay away from the kid in your home. Like, I get, like, that's hard because it's your home and you shouldn't have to because it's your home. But it is a child.
Yeah.
It's not their fault. Lord have mercy. Top comment is, I wouldn't want to deal with this kid either, but I also wouldn't have remarried him after the affair. You're the asshole. Like, yeah, like, I wouldn't want to, like, if someone cheated on
I
me and it was
wouldn't.
a kid, I
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
want to
remarry
look at the
him.
kid either. Like, I'd be pissed off. Actually, no,
It's a kid.
I'd be able to separate it because it's a kid. But say I wasn't
But I
able
also
to,
wouldn't.
I'd
I wouldn't get
understand,
back
like,
together with him.
yeah, like, what the hell? Other person says you are the asshole. Not the kid's fault, but you might still need some more counseling. Oh, yeah. Second comment. You're the asshole. I don't think you understand what it means to forgive, which you were never obligated to forgive him, but you chose to remarry him and continue having a life with him. His life includes a son, regardless of how it came to exist. I went ahead and grabbed the definition of forgive for you. Forgive. Verb past perspective. Past. Oh God. Verb past particle. Forgiven. Stop feeling angry or resentful towards someone for an offense, flaw, or mistake. You haven't forgiven him. You should go ahead and remove yourself from this marriage. 100%. Don't stay with someone. Don't go. Leave. Babe. Leave. Also, I think I accidentally closed one of those bracelets. I don't even know what it was. Hold on. That was my bad. Ah, there it is. Oh, also for telling my husband I didn't care what the doctor said. Okay. This one's a bit of a long one.
Hold on. That child is your step. Says boy. I don't know.
Stepson.
That's your stepson.
Yeah.
As well. By the way.
Yeah, like care for your kid. Like
Same.
that's in a sense your kid.
Yeah.
Okay. Next story. Bank fees, in quotes, me to death. So that's the game you want to play, huh? This is an r/petty revenge. Long story and sweet petty revenge. This happened around 25 years ago and is still being played out to this
Oh
very day.
no.
Hmm?
I scratched my hand on accident. It's not bleeding again.
No. Boo. Go get a band-aid. And Neosporin.
I can't. The band-aids are in my parents' bathroom.
Oh, go wash it.
Bleeding.
She goes,
With the hand that has
She does the
scratch.
hand thing. Meh.
Can
Yeah.
I just hold on?
Hmm?
I'm gonna interrupt you for a second. It's in such a weird spot. You guys can't see this, but I have a scratch that starts at like the bottom of my pointer fingered knuckle on my left hand and goes all the way down past my wrist.
Yeah.
It's in such a weird spot because every time I bend my hand,
It opens.
yeah.
Ugh.
Well, it doesn't like open, but like I just feel it, and like sometimes I forget it's there. You know,
Yes.
while I'm continuing to sit here and do it. Like,
He just keeps
anyways.
flicking the wrist. Okay. Bank fees me to death, so that's the game you want to play, huh? Long and sweet petty revenge. This happened around 25 years ago and is still being played out to this very day. The Canadian bank, not sure if I should say what bank I was dealing with at the time, was a good bank to begin with. But after me being there for about 5 years, has started to turn into a bank that raised fees and started to add different fees for stuff that used to be free. I had substantial investments in one of their RRSP plans, and those fees also were raised and more fees added. Basically, it was a fee shit show. Finally had enough of the fees and moved all my investments and banking to a different Canadian bank and closed everything down, except for a 26 cents CAD and one RRSP I had there. This means once a month they would have to mail me a statement from the account that has 26 cents in it. Well, 26 Canadian dollars, but 26 cents. They sent me a letter about 15 years ago asking if they should send me a check for the remaining balance so that they could close the account. I said no. I might want to add to it someday. But now the cost to maintain that account by now the cost to maintain that account and have the statements mailed out once a month is pure satisfaction. FYI, an account with 26 cents in it occurs no fees. At least not to me. I feel good about it. That's it. They raised their fees, so they kept an account with 26 cents in it. I felt there was gonna be more.
That's what you like finished talking. I was like waiting for more. I know you could see it in my eyes. I was waiting for more, and then you were just like, "That's it," and I was like,
That's it. Do you want the edit?
"Oh my god, there's an edit."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Edit. This got way more attraction than I thought it would. Some good pettiness going on in here from all sides. Here's some more. People are complaining that the paper use is wasting trees. At some point, it did waste trees, but not with these, and it wasn't me that caused it. Blank Bank used 100% recycled paper, and I recycled it again within my city. It's not a huge amount, but it indeed adds up to 25 years of this. Around 300 envelopes worth, all at least double recycled. People say it causes bank fees to increase. Oh, please. You really think it was me and others like me that causes increased bank fees? Banks and bankers are crooks. End of discussion. People seem to think that it doesn't mean anything to the bank and that I'm wasting my time. Of course, it doesn't mean a shit ball to the bank, but it means something to me, and that's all that matters. I can guarantee I smile and have a good, genuine chuckle at least once a month in this crap shot of a world. There's more than a lot can say. People calling me a liar and some kid from the boondocks, boys and girls, I am retired, relaxing with a beer in my early 60s. I have no fucks left to give with people like this, and they make me smile with how petty they can be. Well done, haha. Finally, the people that shared their stories and experiences with banks and how they fought back. Ha 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 ha. Some great wins there. Thanks for those. Peace.
I don't. I feel like I would just look at this woman and go, "Okay."
I'm gonna be honest. I read it and I was like, "Oh, the bank probably would like get in them with fees, and then the bank actually was doing some crooked stuff." No, they just raised fees, and someone got upset, so they made an account that they couldn't fee. Moving on.
Both of us are just like sitting here, like our faces are kind of just like, I don't know what to say.
Yep.
Like,
Whoops. Okay. This is in True Off My Chest. This is Singing Roommate. That's what it's called. Singing Roommate. I have always shared my bedroom ever since I was a child and never had a chance to get a room by myself. I'm not complaining about it, it's fun to be with my sisters. Now, as an adult, I'm still sharing a room with another person, but I'm regretting choosing one since it's free lodging by my employer. It's just a room with two beds, a makeshift dining area at the side, and a bathroom. I have trouble with my hearing and I can hear properly. Sorry, I have trouble with my hearing, but I can hear properly. Just a bit sensitive with noise. Having shared a room with my sisters, we would always have video videoke nights to ourselves. I used to hear singing. I'm used to I'm used to hearing singing, but with my roommates, I realized that there really are people who are tone deaf. After work, I was just lying on my bed while browsing in my phone. Suddenly, she sang, in quotes, out loud that made me physically grimace. Her singing is more akin to just reading the lyrics aloud and forcefully place fluctuating in between words. The confidence she has makes me feel jealous, but it's so bad that I have to wear earbuds and listen to classical music to soothe my ears. Seeing me wear my earbuds, she sang even louder. I'm bad with confrontation and she's older than me, so I can't tell her off. She then went to the bathroom to wash her laundry. I thought I would be free from her singing, but she still continued, and even more loud to match the music on her phone that she left in the shared area. I'll be moving out, hopefully, next month, but right now I just want to tear my ears off. Dude, what is up with the roommate? Like, the roommate was really just like, I'm gonna sing. Oh, you put on earbuds? Ah, I'll be louder. Like, what
Yeah,
the
just even
hell?
louder. Also, it can like I don't know. If I were her, I would. If it's free housing, I wouldn't have picked a double room.
Yeah, no,
I would have
what?
picked my own. That literally just sounds like a hotel room.
Ugh, like, girl, just go. Just
If
leave.
you're worth it paying for it, I would have paid for it. I would have gotten a room on my own. Full disclosure.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next story. Am I the asshole for offering free concert tickets, then taking them back? I had two free concert tickets to Post Malone, and due to a family health emergency, was unable to use them at the last minute. I asked around for someone to take them, and a friend of a friend ended up claiming them. I gave them away for free because at that point I just wanted to see the tickets go to a good use. I had planned to go with my daughter, who was crushed that we were unable to attend, so I asked these people to buy her a tour t shirt while they were there. They made a much bigger deal of this than I was expecting. They said things like, "You said the tickets were free, this is a bait and switch," etc. I told them I was happy to pay for the shirt, I just wanted them to get it from the stand since we couldn't be there. They said the price wasn't even the point, that it was the burden of having to stand in line and having this chore hanging over their heads on the night that was supposed to just be fun. I was pretty shocked by their reaction, so much so that I thought just I must be misreading the situation somehow. I took half an hour away from the situation, then returned and said I didn't understand their volatile reaction to my request and would be giving the tickets to someone else. I don't feel too bad about that in and of itself. I do think that they were rude enough to justify it. I never said thank you for the tickets, and even before I asked them to pick up a shirt. The dilemma is my friend of a friend who contacted us now thinks I'm the asshole because they set us up and their friends are now blaming them for the bad experience. I don't think about that when I didn't think about that when I re-engaged on the tickets. They are caught in the crossfire. I don't think about that. I didn't think about that. I do feel like that kind of an asshole for putting them in an uncomfortable situation. Am I the asshole for making my friend look bad, slash not at least consulting them first before I took the tickets back? No. They're your
No,
tickets.
yeah, they're your tickets, and if they're gonna throw a fit about you saying, "Hey, can you get a T-shirt for my poor child who wanted to go to the concert but can't," you
Yeah,
know,
like you are not the asshole, babe. You're fine. And then the other
yeah,
thing is like my friend that's the friend's friend, whatever the situation, the person who's upset, the person the reason why you're asking you're an asshole. You're fine.
no, yeah, you're
That's
fine.
that's not if they want to be friends with people who are that rude, who couldn't even say thank you for tickets, couldn't even get a girl a shirt, you might
Yeah,
want to cut that friend off because they're trying to be friends with them still.
yeah.
Check yourself. Uh-uh.
You guys should have seen RJ's eye roll right now.
Uh-uh. Check yourself. I'm known for a good eye roll. What can I say?
That's true.
They were deemed not the asshole. Top comment says, not the asshole. They are your tickets to give to whom you want. Their reaction was pretty telling, and I wouldn't feel too bad about skipping over them. Next comment, not the asshole. Those people sound rude and ungrateful. Your friend that was caught in the middle of this should easily be able to understand why you weren't able to offer the free tickets to these nasty people. OP responded, "Thanks for the insight. Glad I didn't screw the friend. I haven't heard back from him since his first message, and I felt badly. He didn't know the full scope of the situation at the time, so here's hoping he changes his perspective. He's a great guy, and the last thing I want to do is inconvenience him."
And not wanting to inconvenience somebody, you know.
I get that. I get that. Lord,
Yeah,
people are crazy.
they are, and it concerns me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna save this one. I think we're just gonna do this. Like, this one's just gonna be a short Reddit video. It's only 26 minutes currently.
Okay.
Just gonna be a short one. I hope you guys enjoyed the Reddit. This one was a bit of a goof and a gaggle. Just some random stories I had up my sleeve. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you're drunk. I hope you're really drunk.
If you're underage, we hope you're not drunk.
Oh yeah, if you're underage, please, if you're underage, do not drink. People
No.
of age drink and have fun, and I hope you're drunk and having a good night. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe while you're here. Leave your opinions below, and stay for more videos. And there's a playlist that I can link below. There's a playlist of all my Reddit videos. You should watch those. This
Mhm.
is Gossip Around the Frog Pond, where we gossip around the frog pond about Reddit
About
stories.
about stuff that isn't ours.
Yep.
Yep.
So I hope you
We're not
guys.
about to gossip about our own lives. You crazy?
No, we would never.
No. Will we do it subtly through jokes and
Yes.
side eyes and stuff? Yes.
Yes.
But will we slap you in the face and say, "Hey, this happened"? No.
Mm-mm. Now, don't forget to like and subscribe right here, okay? Just put it out there. You know, it's pretty cool when you guys do
Hard.
that.
It takes like 2 seconds,
It takes like 2 seconds and it's free and it helps me out. And like, don't you want to
and
help
if
people
it's
out?
really, yeah.
Exactly. Now, thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one.